various sources that he was arrested today around 1:30 this afternoon by the U.S. Marshals Service, New York, New Jersey Regional Fugitive Task Force. Now, I'm going to read from my notes because I want to make sure that I give this to you absolutely correctly, and I literally just got off the last phone call that I had to make to try to confirm this for you. So they're saying that Tsunami Surf was picked up in Jersey City. He was at a home there with a female. The sources say that the house was surrounded by law enforcement, and that Tsunami Surf with the female tried to go out the back door, but then when they went outside, they saw that there was a lot of law enforcement because you know what kind of presence are going to take on a case like this. So Tsunami Surf and the woman went back into the house, and they stayed in there for about an hour. And what the law enforcement officials call a barricade, they say he was barricaded inside. It doesn't mean that he was nailing down doors or windows or anything like that. It just means he was inside the home and not willing to come out right away.
So by now we all familiar with what's going on with Rajon Cox, aka Tsunami Surf, who is brought up on RICO charges. Just went through federal indictment, and you just heard the story. And eventually, after an hour, he came out willingly, gave himself up. So we learned one way that he was caught up was, I believe, the burner account, the Ghost of Tsunami or Ghost of Tsu Surf, whatever. The burner account is probably how they linked him, from what I'm hearing. Shout out to, Battle Truth. They've been following this closely. Shout out to everybody who's been covering it sincerely. And don't get it twisted. I'm not hopping on a Tsu Surf bandwagon. I don't care about views like that. Trust me, because that's the case. Every other video would have been a Tsu Surf video. And I've done videos on surf, I just don't have a catalog full. But this ain't about that. I pray for Rajon Cox, pray for his daughter, and as well as that, as well as the mother of that daughter. They're a team, no matter whatever their situation may be. But this little girl could be without her father for quite some time, And Surf is looking at he's looking at some major league charges here, And they just, it's more that has come out. I don't know what's to become of this. I pray he makes it out. I pray nothing for the best with Surf. We're going to revisit this periodically, but I'm not going to do 1,000 videos on this. Shout out to Caps. Angry Fans live right now speaking on it. Salute to him. He'll have Harlem Legend on later, I believe. Shout out to Harlem Legend. But peace to Tsunami Surf, man. And prayers up for Jersey's own. And I believe that's where he was apprehended at, coincidentally, in Jersey. Formerly lives in Atlanta, but they caught up with him in Jersey. So prayers up for Tsunami Surf. Prayers up for that little girl. This your man, Mondo Ray Moore. DVE Real-ish.